Formaji YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary veur engage ho jn our video ko ntk deck and the night air wrapped around Elira like cold silk. She stepped into the abandoned greenhouse. Glass panels trembled in the wind. A faint scent of earth and rust lingered. Her breath turned shallow. Moonlight dripped through the cracked ceiling. It illuminated a single pot in the center. The soil inside shimmered as if alive. Elira moved closer. Her fingers tingled with unease. She heard a soft whisper behind her. She turned. Nothing stood there. Only shadows shifting on the walls. She swallowed hard. Her eyes returned to the pot. A blue rose bud pushed through the soil. Its petals gleamed like wet sapphire. Elira felt her skin crawl. The air thickened around her. The rose opened with a slow, deliberate motion. A pulse of light throbbed from its center. Elira stepped back. Her heartbeat hammered in her ears. The petals vibrated. A low hum filled the room. It grew louder and louder. The stem twisted toward her as if aware. She froze. Her senses sharpened. The hum shifted into a whisper. It formed her name, Elira. Her knees weakened. Her vision flickered. The rose tilted closer. Its inner glow burned brighter. Something moved inside the bloom. Something alive. Elira reached out with a trembling hand. The petals began to peel apart. Revealing a shape she could not yet understand, the shape inside the bloom shifted again. Elira leaned forward despite the tremor running through her body. Warm air exhaled from the center of the rose. It brushed her skin like a living breath. A thin layer of mist seeped from between the petals. The mist smelled faintly of metal. The glow pulsed in rhythm with her heartbeat. Her eyes widened as the petals tightened and then relaxed like lungs. The rose was breathing. A soft crack echoed inside the greenhouse. The stem lengthened with a slow, sinewy motion. It reached toward her hand as if studying her shape. Cold sweat slid down her spine. Elira lifted her hand an inch higher. The rose reacted instantly. The inner glow brightened to a pale blue blaze. The mist thickened around her fingertips. She felt thousands of tiny sparks dance against her skin. Her pulse skipped. The sparks traveled up her arm in a slow wave. A strange warmth spread through her veins. The petals parted wider. She glimpsed a cluster of thin, translucent tendrils curled within the bloom. They writhed gently, responding to her presence. The tendrils glistened with a wet sheen. Elira tried to step back. Her feet refused to move. A soft vibration traveled from the floor into her legs. It felt like a heartbeat deep in the earth. Her throat tightened. The greenhouse walls groaned in the wind. A sharp creaking sound echoed overhead. Elira glanced upward. The ceiling beams strained as if pushed from below. A shadow moved across the glass. Her breath stalled in her chest. The rose emitted a sudden high-pitched chime. The tendrils uncurled. They extended outward with quick, fluid motions. Elira gasped as one brushed against her wrist. Her skin burned where it touched. The tendril left a faint blue mark. The mark glowed softly like ink under hidden light. Her heartbeat thundered in her ears. She felt pressure against her ribs. As if the air itself had gained weight. The rose leaned closer. The tendrils hovered inches from her face. Her eyes stung from the mist. A sharp metallic taste filled her mouth. Her vision blurred around the edges. The hum from the rose deepened. It vibrated through her skull. Each vibration carried a strange pattern, almost like a message, almost like a request. Elira tried to speak. Her voice broke into silence. The tendrils twitched in response. They hovered, waiting, listening. Elira swallowed hard and whispered a single word. Why? The hum stopped. Silence filled the greenhouse like a heavy cloth. The petals trembled. The glow dimmed for a moment, then surged. The tendrils began to braid together. They formed a narrow, spiraling structure. It rose above the flower like a column of light. Elira stared in frozen awe. The column flickered with shifting shapes. She saw glimpses of landscapes she did not recognize. Forests of silver trees. Oceans without waves. Dark skies split by rivers of blue fire. The images changed rapidly, too rapidly for her mind to process. Each new vision struck her senses like a shock. Her knees buckled. She gripped the edge of a shattered table for balance. The rose reacted to her motion. The column retracted slightly. The tendrils tightened around the bloom. The glow turned darker. A low rumble echoed from the soil. The pot vibrated.